Hi, I'm here with Destiny today at JoAnn's Fabrics. Destiny, what brings you to JoAnn's today?
I'm looking for some new yarn to do some crocheting and some knitting.
What other kinds of things do you do for your family?
I crochet and knit their hats and stuff for wintertime or scarves. I'm going to be doing some gloves for my son because he can't seem to keep them on. So I'm going to be doing some gloves and probably a couple hats.
And how old were you when you started doing these types of things?
I was 13 probably when I started crocheting and knitting, but probably 11 when I got into like sewing and like crafts and stuff.
And how long have you been doing that?
7 years.
So is this a handy skill for your family?
Yes, it definitely comes in handy with new babies for smaller clothing and hats and stuff like that that you can't necessarily find in stores.
And I really like your scarf. Tell me the
Thank
story
you.
about that.
A friend of mine, Mom, she's been crocheting and knitting since she was probably in her teenage years, and she made this and my friend one to keep us a little bit warmer that we could wrap around us while we're out in the snow and stuff this year.
Ah. So how many people do you sew and knit for at home?
I sew and knit for 3 right now, and soon to be 4.
Oh, because you're pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah. And what kind of advice would you give middle school and high school students about having these kinds of skills?
I would just say a lot of patience and counting your stitch so that way when you work really hard on something, it comes out looking the way that you want it to look.
So when you're crocheting or knitting, paying extra close attention to details and
Yes.
counting.
Yes.
Math is important.
Yes, now that is one for it.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share with the students?
Just keep up trying and making new stuff. There's always new patterns and stuff you can try.
Well, thank you, Destiny. Have a great day.
Thank you.